Can I get a hell yeah in the chat? What's going on, guys? Welcome to the podcast. Stop Crying Poser, greatest podcast known to man as voted by Carl Benz, the Mystery Machine, $70 million, 1902, and Bavaria. I'm just reading shit that I see on the screen, dudes. Bitch. I'm not at my best, right? This is gonna be like a 5 out of 10. I appreciate you guys for being here. I kind of have a sore throat from all the dick I've been sucking. I might be getting sick, but the show must go on. I've had an interesting week, but I have not been going out that much, so this might be a short, boring podcast, much like my short, boring dick. Shout out to iBook Boy, Desert Rat, Sharky, Genie, Grog, Bruce Wayne, Leet Soup, Infamy, Curbs and Curbs, and whoever else might be out there lurking. Like I said, it has not been a very eventful week, and I'll tell you why. Last week, I went to a wedding, right? You guys heard the whole story. It's been a very, destructive... Well, last weekend was very destructive, and I don't know why. Well, I guess we can we can assume that it's because of alcohol. You know, as soon as I get to this point in life where I just let loose, I'm just like, oh, fuck it, dude. Fuck what happens. Fuck this. Nothing positive ever happens, right? It's always just oh shit, dude, what a mistake that was. So yeah, I told you guys last week, I almost got in a fight at the bar, and then later, on the night that I did the previous podcast, I go out. Again, here's the common denominator. Whenever I don't drive, I say, fuck it. Or, you know what, it's not just me not driving. Whenever someone else offers to drive me around, I start saying, oh, well, then I have nothing to worry about. I'm not going to piss off the Uber driver. I'm not going to fucking get a DUI. I'm not going to get in a car crash. Fuck it, dude. And I just drink a lot, throw caution to the wind. You know how many times, a weekend, a bartender goes, Steve-O, you need a shot? And I go, nah, I can't drink liquor tonight, dude. I do that all the time. Literally throughout a whole week, I probably do that 25 times a week. Someone will offer me a shot or be like, Steve-O, shit, I haven't seen you in a while. Here, take a shot with me. And I'll be like, no shot. I'll just cheers you with my Michelob Ultra. You know what I mean? But if I'm not driving and someone else is driving me, I say, hey, fam, fuck me up. Let's go. And it never turns out good, dude. It never turns out good. So I had a really destructive weekend. And this week I made the challenge to myself. I don't know if it's a challenge or a punishment, but I said, you know what, dude? From Sunday to Friday, no alcohol. And then today's Friday, now you can drink. And Sunday went by, was great. Monday went by, was great. Tuesday, great. Wednesday, I'm streaming. I'm like, I wouldn't mind a beer right now. Thursday, I'm like, I really would love to have a beer right now. So then I kind of failed myself. I failed myself on Thursday, guys, and it's kind of a setback too, because I'm wondering now. I'm like, oh shit, does this mean I have a problem, or am I talking myself out of my little challenge for myself? Here's what happened. Last night was Thursday. 10 p.m. rolls around, and I'm like, dude, I really want to fucking drink a beer. My friends come over, they bring beer. They just knock on the door, hey, dude, we're here, we're hanging out. I said, dude, I wasn't planning on hanging out. I was going to stream. I was going to break a table. They're like, fuck it, break the table with us. I'm like, cool, whatever. They come in. I start, talking myself out of it. I'm like, well, technically, at midnight, it'll be Friday. You can start drinking tonight. And then I'm like, well, wait a minute. Here's how crazy I am, okay? I was second-guessing myself, 30 seconds ago? Oh, maybe I don't have a problem. I was like, well, I said I wasn't going to drink beer. I'm not going to drink beer until Friday. But technically, on the East Coast, it's Friday right now. So I cracked a beer and I drank it. Kind of let myself down, but whatever. It's really not that big of a deal, but it's certainly like only I can hold myself accountable for shit like that. So I'm just like, come on, dude. You look at yourself in the mirror, you're like, come on, dude. What? 5 days? And you had to make a loophole. So that's how my week has begun. I hope you guys are having a great week. A lot of my funny stories come from going to bars and hanging out with people and being out in public. And this week is no different. I got a story about a guy named Bill. But before we talk about Bill, let's give away a free pack of Ninja Lifestyle stickers sent directly to your home if you live in America. Would you like to win a sticker pack? I would love to win a sticker pack. What do I do? Well, you just have to answer the question correctly. And I actually found the motherload of great trivia questions on this random website called Animal something, I don't fucking know. Here's the question. First one to answer it right wins. Simple. Join the chat room. This is your incentive to watch live right here on twitch.tv/Ninja Lifestyle every Friday right around 3:30 p.m. Pacific time. We're an hour late today. Here's the question. What is the best-selling car of all time? What is the best-selling car of all time? If you answer the question correctly, I will mail you a Ninja Lifestyle sticker pack. Here's the problem, though, with the mail. Someone won the trivia last week, and here's what I do. I don't know how you guys send mail. I don't know how the rest of the world does mail, but what I do, I have a mailbox right in front of my door. Like it's on like a pole. It's a pole with a mailbox. And I have like a clothespin, like a little clamp. I clamp my mail, my outgoing mail, to the side of it, and it just sticks up like this. Well, every single motherfucking day of this past month, I've been getting pounds and pounds and pounds, kilograms of mail every day for these fucking elections. Vote for me. Vote for me. Oh, did you know this guy fucking kills babies? Well, this guy raped your grandma. Well, this guy wants to imprison, what is that word? Autistic people. I couldn't think of the word autistic because clearly I'm fucking autistic. Just mail every day, this fucking mail, dude. And, anyways, it's been 4 days since the election. It's also been 4 days since the mailman has walked up to my mailbox. The elections are over. So I have a sticker pack that's going out. Someone wins. They're winning. But they don't get their package because the mailman is just walking around with zero mail because elections are over. Grog says Honda Civic. iBookBoy says Model T Ford. What the fuck? Bruce Wayne says Toyota Corolla. Sharky Genie says Corolla. Oh, Bruce Wayne beat Genie. Infamy says Prius. Beetle Mystery Machine. It's so funny that you say Mystery Machine, Genie, because let me show you guys my screen right now. This is my trivia page. If I scroll down, it's so funny that you said Mystery Machine because question number 6 is, what is the van in the popular cartoon show Scooby-Doo? And if you hover over it, it's Mystery Machine. But the correct answer, according to this website, what is the best-selling car of all time is the Toyota Corolla. So Bruce Wayne, you're the winner. Send me a DM, and I'll send you a sticker pack whenever the mail decides to turn back on. It's really not up to me. It's up to, I don't know. Postal workers must be so hyped right now because there's no mail. No one's mailing anything. But they must be so bummed out during elections because they must be carrying 1,000 pounds of paper. If you guys, I don't know, listen, I don't live anywhere but where I live, so I don't know what everyone else's situation is. I promise you, every single day for the past, month, I go to my mailbox, I get out this much papers, thick cardboard papers of vote for me, this much, dude. I should have saved it all. I should have saved it for the entire month and then took a picture of it, it would cover my entire street. It would be like probably like fuck, dude, 500 square feet of fucking papers and shit, maybe more, maybe 1,000. So much paperwork. Anyways, that was the trivia question. Bruce Wayne, get back to me. Let's talk about Bill. We go to this bar that my friend Troy wants to go to. He likes to sing karaoke. This was Wednesday. I'm not drinking. I told you guys I took 5 days off, 4 days and 4 days and 23 hours off of drinking. So we go to this bar. I'm drinking non-alcoholic beer, which is fine. Having a good time, talking to some people. I see some old friends. You know, I don't usually go to this bar. We're hanging out. Troy is singing. I see the pool table. I'm like, how much is it to play pool? 50 cents. A lot of places here are $1. Like 50 cents? Fuck yeah. We start playing pool. I play with my buddy Corey. He wins. I play T. He wins. I've been getting really good at playing pool. But for whatever reason, this past week, I've been getting just killed, just demolished. Anyways, I'm sitting out talking to somebody at the table. And this guy comes up. He goes, who's playing next? Or actually, he asks, he's like, are we allowed to play this table or did you reserve it? And we're like, no, anyone can play, dude. You're up now. You know, money talks, motherfucker. Money talks. So you put your money on the table, you're up next. So he's like, oh, cool. He puts money on the table. He's like, okay, you're next. He comes in. I was talking to this chick, and he comes over. He's like, he goes, hey, are you with that guy? He says to the chick, and he's older than me. Like, he's an old creepy dude, right? Kind of like creepy look. Looks like Walter White, but old. So she's creeped out. She's like, yeah, that's my, I'm with him. So now this fool believes we're married. He comes to me later. He's like, so your wife told me. I'm like, my wife? What the fuck are you talking about? But then I look at her. She's like, yeah, this motherfucker, we're married now. I'm like, okay, I don't want you to feel uncomfortable around this guy. Anyways, she comes up. He tries to buy her a drink, and then she says she's with me. And then he goes, well, I'm not trying to be weird or anything. I'm harmless. Let me buy you guys both a drink. So this fool bought me a non-alcoholic beer. That was nice. And he goes, I'm harmless. But when I get on the pool table, I'm going to crush all your friends. I'm like, he said that to you? He said, yeah, he said he's going to kill you guys at pool. He said he's harmless unless he's on the table. I was like, man, we're about to fuck this dude up at pool. Turns out this motherfucker's the greatest player I've ever seen in my life. This old-ass man in pajama pants fucking rolls up. He can barely fucking walk, right? He can barely walk. He's fucking hammered. Shit-faced drunk. Barely looks at the shots. Smokes us. Okay, so there's three guys, right? Three of us are playing. Me, T, and my buddy Corey. And then Troy is singing. So it's four of us at the bar. Three of us playing. Like, three of us had the table. He plays Corey. Corey's in a pool league. He plays pool, like, competitively every week. He pays money to be on a team. Kills him. T gets down. Kills him. I sit down. Smokes me. Again. We repeat the process. He starts back with Corey. This motherfucker's 6-0. And we're pretty good players. Okay? We're all pretty good. Especially because, like, if I take a month off, I'm terrible again. But if you catch me on, like, a streak, which he did, I was playing pretty well, smoked me. This guy went, like, 12-2. I was keeping track. And the whole time, he's, like, tripping over himself. At one point, he starts dancing, and he has a country accent. So he goes, Stave, hold my phone. My britches are going to fall down if I dance. He has pajama pants, but if his phone is in his pants, he's like dancing around and his pants are falling down. I'm like, bro, this guy cannot be the guy that's beating us. This is so fucked up. This cannot be the guy that's beating us. I'm like, fool, you need a belt. He goes, I don't need a belt, Steve. I just didn't tie the knot in the front. I'm like, what? You're beating me? No. You're beating me, dude. He looked like I should have took a picture, dude. And he kept handing me his phone. Steve, what's the name of this bar? I'm like, it's called Decatur Tavern. He goes, you need to tell my wife. I'm like, it's really loud. It's really loud bar because karaoke's going on. I'm like, why can't you tell her? Steve, take my phone and tell my wife. You gotta come pick me up. I'm in this bar. He keeps telling me, he's like, I live across the street. Let me keep doing the voice. My throat is hurting, dude. It's like, I can't keep doing the voice. I live across the street. I walked here probably only 100 yards away. And I'm like, 100 yards? Like, why do you need a ride home? Why don't you just walk home? I never got to the bottom of that. So anyways, the night goes on. I'm drinking non-alcoholic beer. So I know you guys, if you know me, if I'm sober and everyone else is drinking, I get really like, I don't know what's the word, like annoyed. I get really like short with everyone, because people start repeating themselves. People start like exaggerating. People start telling me the same story twice. People start saying dumb fucking shit. People put their faces too fucking close to you. If I'm sober, that's wildly annoying. If I'm drunk, like I'm doing it too. I'm getting close to you. I'm making up some dumb story or whatever. So anyways, everyone's getting on my fucking nerves. Everyone's getting on my fucking nerves, dude. And this fucking guy, dude, he keeps trying to give me his phone. I'm like, dude, I'm not fucking taking your phone. I don't want your fucking phone anymore. Get your fucking phone out of my face. He goes, Steve, you're a smart man. I don't want to talk to her either. Ha ha. I'm like, God. I'm like, just kill me. Just let me die. Anyways, so T's playing him, and so I get mad when I lose, but T gets really mad when he loses. I get mad and I hold it in. Okay, I hold it in. T gets mad and he'll like push the chair over or like bump into somebody, or he'll go to shake somebody's hand and he'll shake it extra hard, like good fucking game. Anyways, they got to talking to each other in the corner or whatever, and T's just like, man, I fucking hate your friend. I'm like, listen, motherfucker, that's not my friend, okay? He calls me Stave. It's not my fucking friend. He goes, this guy just told me he has a bag of meth in his pocket. I didn't see the bag of meth. The guy was acting crazy. But here's the funny part. The funny part, the comedy part of it is, I don't know if he has a bag of meth, or if he said he had a bag of meth, or if T was so mad that he made up a rumor. I don't know if the guy had a bag of meth, or if T was just so fucking mad that he lost. He's like, man, I'm gonna make a fucking rumor up about this fool. Oh shit. So that was Bill. Whatever, man. Yesterday, I got to shoot some guns. I had a really good time. I haven't got to shoot guns in a long time. And right now, you guys can't see, but on the floor of my little studio room, I guess, I have all these guns on the ground that I need to clean, but I just have no, I have no motivation to do it. They're going to sit there. They're just going to sit on the fucking ground right there until Monday, when I finally decide, I'm going to go outside and clean these things. They get dirty. If you're not a gun person, cleaning guns is, really messy. It gets really messy. So I'm like, fuck, dude, I want to get messy today. And it's cold. I got to do it outside. I don't want to be cold. Fuck you. I'll let those motherfuckers be dirty. I don't fucking care. Couple more stories. Oh, it's only been 20 minutes. Holy shit. I feel like I've been talking for 3 hours. I need an Android phone. I have a great idea for Twitch, and I'm not going to fucking tell anyone because I think I have a really unique idea. And I need an Android phone. So if anyone knows how to get an Android phone, I've had a couple of, how do I say this? I've had a couple of suggestions. They say go to, Walgreens or Walmart and just get the shittiest one. They said they're under $50. So I'm going to do that. If anyone's listening and has an old Android phone, I don't need service. I don't need service for it. I just need the phone to be able to have Wi-Fi. As long as it has Wi-Fi, that's all I need. If anyone has one, send it to me, and I'll send you, stickers or something. or like I'll buy one off you guys. I don't know. I'm not paying $50. I don't need a brand. Listen, I don't need anything brand new. I just need something shitty. So I need to get an Android phone because I have this great idea. I know it's kind of a dick move of me to tell you guys that I have this great idea without telling you what it is, but I think I have a great idea. Then again, I always think I have a great idea, right? I started my channel, Funny Looped Songs. I thought that was going to be, like, oh, cool, that's a great idea. I'm going to be fucking rich soon. Didn't get rich. And then I started fucking Bothering Wildlife. I think I'll be rich. Didn't get rich. Cake Muscle. Didn't get rich. All these little things, man. But you know what it is? Like, it's kind of like fishing, right? If you're going fishing, a lot of times you go fishing here, you cast a line here, or trapping, put a trap here, put a trap there. All I need is one of these things to work out, and then I'll be a fucking billionaire. Yeah, that's what keeps me going, though. Even if it's not, even if I just die broke, at least I died trying, as 50 Cent once said. So I have this great idea. Anyways, you guys can hook me up. Sharky Genie said, my old phone would have a ton of free nudes. Free nude? Wait a minute. There's no such thing as paid nudes? Who's out there paying for nude photos? That kind of baffles me, right? Like the idea of OnlyFans. I kind of get it, I guess. If like it's your favorite like celebrity showing your titties or something. Like if Mila Kunis had OnlyFans where she's showing her titties, like I'd pay $5, sure. But the idea that like some random fat chick who works at Burger King can have an OnlyFans and just thinks people would pay for that. It's like, ew, what? And there's either there's way more people out there that have are buying nudes than I believe is true. That's possible. Either that or every chick is lying. Because I have I have a lot of chick friends, right? I grew up here, so I have a lot of friends. I have a big friend circle. Why have I never met one failure from OnlyFans? Not one. Every chick who's ever said she has an OnlyFans pretends to be rich, but still works a shitty, terrible job. And they say things like, yeah, some guy paid me $1,000 for a picture of my foot. And I'm like, oh, okay, so why can't you pay your phone bill? Like what? I think it's all just lies. I think people just lie. There's no way that some average ass, everyday, like long titty, like 2 kids, having ass, wrinkly ass, belly, old face bitch, terrible feet is out there making $1,000 on OnlyFans. Maybe 1 or 2. But every old shitty like broke chick I've ever met in my life, they're all making money. Yet I've never met a human being in the world that has ever bought this weird shit online. I think it's lying. I think everyone's lying. There's no fucking way. Either that or there's some Saudi prince out there who's just like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put $5 on every ugly chick's OnlyFans right now. There's millions of American women, and I'm going to put $5 on each one. It's going to cost me $5 million. I don't know how I went from Indian to Donald Trump real quick. Yeah, I'm going to put dollars on every foot. Every foot's going to have $1, the best feet. I just don't get it, dude. There's no way. Like, listen, I'm not being cynical. Listen, the bitches I hang out with, they're super fucking average, okay? I don't have no supermodel friends, okay? I'm talking about Biggie Smalls titty. I'm talking about like walks with a limp, like, you know, like fucking probably ashy ass feet, you know, smoke cigarettes all day, like thinning hair, fucking fake eyelashes, fucking, I don't know, dude, lazy eye, bunch of like degenerates, dude. You're telling me every one of these pieces of shit, spare tire having ass bitches all has a successful OnlyFans? No fucking way. Bitch, you don't even get 3 likes on your Instagram, and it's free. You can't even get a free like. You think someone's gonna pay $5 for you? Anyways, Mila Kunis, if you're listening, I got 5 on it. Okay? I guess that's what we're trying to say. Anyways, I don't know how we got. Why were we talking about this? Oh yeah, nudes. Anyway, someone send me an Android phone. I need one. I had a can't take me nowhere. I had a dream I had a dream. My God, dude. I had a dream the other day. See, am I a serial killer, right? I tell you guys I like guns, right? This next dream is the reason I don't want red flag gun laws to be a thing. Because all I have to do is go on a podcast and they're going to take all my guns. I had a dream a couple nights ago where my friend Daniel, some of you guys know him, Freestyle Daniel. Actually, speaking of OnlyFans, my homie Daniel works for Brazzers, the fucking porn company. Anyways, he's like a genius, right? He can build robots and shit. He's like one of the smartest guys I know. I had a dream about him. I was jacking him off. I'm joking. That was the next dream. So me and him were hanging out, and in my dream, he invented the smart parachute. Right? Because he knows technology. He creates shit out of nowhere. Like, he builds robots and shit. In my dream, he invented the smart parachute. You jump out of a plane, or you jump off of a building, the parachute, like, knows when to deploy. And then you safely, like, land on shit. So in the dream, it's me and him, like it's our company or something. I don't know how that happened. I'm so dumb. I would never. Well, you know, actually, that's why he invented it. Maybe because I'm dumb. I wouldn't know when to pull the damn parachute. If I pull it too early, I'm dead. If I pull it too late, I'm dead. Probably. I'm not a parachutologist. I swear. You guys may have thought I was, but I'm not. Only on my OnlyFans. That's I take nude pictures while parachuting. Okay, so we jump off this building, and then the smart parachute works. We drift, we land in like a river, and they clap. Everything's great. So now it's our big debut. We're in Las Vegas, right? I live in Las Vegas. We're at the top of a casino called the D, and we're looking down on a pool. I don't know if the D even has a pool in real life, but in my dream, it had a pool. We're on like the top story, right? There's a crowd of people, right? The news team is all there. We're going to show off this big new invention. And we're up there, and we're getting kind of scared. Because usually we jump from higher, right? Like a plane or a tall building. This building's only 50 stories. It's not the biggest building. So we're like, are you going to go first? No, are you going to go first? I don't know. Who's going to go first? And we're like kind of like battling about it. Like, I don't want to go right now, dude. Like, it's not, maybe it's not safe, but it'll probably work. But if it does work, we'll be millionaires. But if it doesn't work, we're going to be in trouble. So we're talking, we're like bickering. And there's a bunch of people on this platform with us. They're all with us, like hanging out. Like, okay, well, who's jumping first? Like, we're waiting for like the commercial, the TV, the news cameras. Everyone's fucking waiting on us. Are we going to go at the same time? Hopefully we land in the pool. If not, we're going to land on people. You know, we're just bickering. Anyways, some old man comes up to us and falls off the fucking building. Falls off, dies. I didn't confirm that he died. But I saw, in my dream, I saw this old man fucking smack. I saw him, like, he's dead, motherfucker. He may have survived, but he's dead. Like, I saw an old man fall to his death in my dream. And I said, bro, I'm not jumping. This fool just died. Our whole media day is done. We're no longer going to be millionaires. You should have just jumped. We shouldn't have been talking so much. We should have just jumped. And then we're not millionaires, and that guy's dead. So, and then I woke up. And I woke up to my next door neighbor's car alarm going off at 5 a.m. So fun. I love that. I'm so hyped when my stupid fucking neighbors wake me up. At 5 in the fucking morning, they crush cans. They're recyclers. They crush the cans. 5 in the morning. My room is right there. Anyways. That was the dream. We don't know if the old man survived, but me and Daniel are cool. Sharky Genius says, did you tell Daniel that dream? Yeah, I wrote it on Twitter, and he responded and just wrote, like, LOL or something. Something like that. Anyways, that really happened. And my question for you guys is, what does that dream mean? What does it mean to you? What does it mean to me? Do I have any psychic people in the chat room who can decipher what my dream means? Next topic, and final topic. You guys know I smoke the W, right? I spent so much time, so many years of my life hating on people that smoke weed, and now I'm a fucking degenerate. Now I'm a W aficionado. Anyways, so I stream on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. I just sit in my living room, and we watch YouTube videos, and I hang out with you guys and talk to you guys. Sometimes I open up the phone line, and we can chat. We go through whatever, man. We go through it together, man. If I'm bummed out, you guys see me bummed out. If I'm happy, you see me happy. And we watch videos, we laugh together. This is the shameless plug. Watch my fucking stream. But after the stream is over, I smoke a bunch of weed and I watch a movie. And I've watched a movie this week called The Bodyguard, 1992. And I'm smoking this weed, dude. I'm high as fuck watching this movie. And an hour into this movie, I'm just like, this movie's so great, dude. So amazing. I'm just loving it. The dialogue is great. The directing is great. The acting is great. The action is great. I'm loving it, dude. Loving this fucking movie. I'm picturing like all the movies that I've seen that are in my mind copying this movie. Even though The Bodyguard 1992 probably copied a bunch of other movies. I don't care. This is the earliest movie. It's like Taken. It's like Man on Fire. It's like a super like skilled assassin becomes bodyguard and saves his client type shit. Something like that. I don't want to spoil it for you guys. So if you haven't seen it, go check it out. It's on Netflix, The Bodyguard. What I was going to say, though, is the ending. I don't know if the weed wore off and then I started thinking clearly, but at the end of this movie, it went off the rails. It became a piece of shit. I'm like, what? Like, nothing makes sense anymore. What happened? Bro, I was so happy an hour into the movie, and then the next hour goes by, I'm like, dude, this makes no fucking sense. How did that get to there? What does that mean? Like, what? This is stupid. Stupid fucking movie. But it's worth the watch. I only say that if you guys have a free 2 hours of your time and you like, let's say you like Taken or you like Man on Fire or you like I don't know, it's like shoot 'em up kind of fighting movies or something like that. Check it out. Watch The Bodyguard and then get back to me and tell me if I'm crazy, because it started off so great and then it ended so stupid. Another thing I've watched. We have any fans of The Office in here? I know people are kind of like love it or hate it. No one's like okay with The Office. I like it. I like it a lot. But I know a lot of people hate it. And I can see why. It's kind of dry and slow and predictable. Anyways, Steve Carell, who I know as being like a weird, funny guy, right? I know him from The Office, and I know him from Anchorman. You don't see him in a serious role that often. I know he's done it before, but for me, when I think of that name, Steve Carell, I think of like a crazy person. I think his name is Brick. I think his name is Brick in Anchorman. Anyways, I came across this show called The Patient, where he is a like a therapist. He's a therapist, and he's therapizing. Give me a fucking break, guys. I don't feel good. He's therapizing. He's therapying some fucking crazy person. And I'm not going to give it away. It's a really good series. I've only seen 5 episodes, and I'm hooked. I didn't think I would like it, because seeing him in a serious role, even though I know he's a great actor, sometimes you see someone in one role and you go, that's all they can do, right? Unlike the greats. My favorite actor, I think, is Leonardo DiCaprio, right? But you up there with Denzel, Will Smith, Leo DiCaprio, Joaquin Phoenix. They can do anything, right? Well, because of this TV show, series, web series, whatever the fuck it is, The Patient, Steve Carell, I now realize that he belongs up there with those names, because he is killing it in this show. It's much better than The Bodyguard. If you guys are looking for a new show to check out, definitely check out The Patient. I don't know what it's on. I don't think it's on Netflix. Definitely check out The Patient. And just like that, guys. Then we're crossed out all of our topics. We're out of here. We're out of here. Meatball Head said it's on Hulu. So yeah, you guys check that out. That's all I got, dudes. I'll hang out. Like, I'm not going to end stream. I'm down to hang out with you guys, maybe play some Mario, but that's all I got for the podcast. So if you guys can give me a hell yeah, so I can shout out everyone and let me go on my typical little spiel that I do. If you missed, or you like, fuck it. If you tuned in late, you can check out the podcast on iTunes, on Podbean, on YouTube. It comes out on Sunday, early in the morning, 7 a.m. Pacific time. You guys can check it out. Listen, not everybody can tune in live, right? Not everybody can tune in live. I appreciate people who send money and people who tune in live. Listen, the live experience is better because you guys get to see me, like, blow it. You guys get to see me blow it. If you're listening to this on YouTube, I edit out all the parts where I fuck up. If I stutter, if I start coughing, if I have to walk away. Definitely tune in live, twitch.tv/Ninja Lifestyle, every single Friday, right around 3:30 p.m. Pacific time. Shout out to iBook Boy, Meatball Head, Sharky Genie, Ron, stop it, Grog, Round Shot, Geiges, Color 90, Bruce Wayne, the trivia winner, iBook Boy, Late Bloomer. I appreciate you guys for hanging out. Shout out to Rain Man and iBook Boy for the resubscribe. I appreciate your guys' support. You guys can always subscribe. Subscribe right here, right now, 75 out of 75, motherfucker, let's go. Am I missing something? What else do I usually say? Send money. If you can't send money, tell a friend about the podcast. That's the best way for the podcast to grow into something great, blossom into a $1 million venture, right? I want to be like Joe Rogan. I want to be buff and bald and weird. That's my goal in life. Anyways, don't go anywhere. If you're watching live, we're going to do a little post-show action. And I don't know if you're watching this on YouTube or whatever. I'm going to give you guys my famous outro. The famous outro, iBook Boy. Don't drink too much, but don't drink too little. Steve, you gotta talk to my wife. Ha ha.